What's up guys, Jesse and Melissa here, and we are Adventure Endeavor. If you don't know who we are, we're a family of travelers. It's the two of us, our two dogs, Blue and Zamboni, and we've been traveling the country in our fifth wheel for almost 2 years now. And we've been making videos on here for you to enjoy.
So we wanted to do this video and ask some of our fellow RVing friends if they are happy and whether RVing has made them happier than they were before. We were curious to hear others' perspectives, and we feel like this is a common topic among,
very common.
Among RVers, and I think a lot of people that don't RV are interested in knowing whether people that do this lifestyle are happier.
Yes.
So this is why we wanted to do this video. So we are going to cut to
multiple full-time RVers that are going to share their opinion on a simple question. And
then we will come back and tell you our thoughts on the matter.
Hey, I'm Lindsay. You can find me on Instagram at Lind_says. I've been traveling around in my Class C RV for about 1.5 years now.
The question is, are you happy?
And what does happiness mean to you? That's the first question.
Yeah. So I get this question actually a lot when I talk about RVing, and people are like, do you just love it? Are you just like having the best time? And it's interesting because when you're on the road, eventually it becomes normal. It just becomes like normal life. So it's like there are some days when I'm really happy and then some days when I'm not. It's like the same as, you know, living in a normal house and going to a job every day, and it eventually just kind of becomes routine. So it's like there are some good days and there are some not, but overall I'm super happy that I made the decision to do this.
Has RVing made you happier?
Has RVing made me happier? That's really hard to... I think that the choices that I've made along with RVing, like changing up my job and my work schedule and surrounding myself with people who are like-minded, that's made me happier. I wouldn't say RVing itself is what makes you happier. It's choosing the things in life that make me happy, and this was part of it.
Hey there, I'm Kate. My fiance is Russ, and on Instagram we're RV with RNC. I would say yes, we're happy. I'm happy. I think happiness means freedom. It means going where you want to go, seeing what you want to see, planning the day, and doing exactly what you determine you want that day to look like. So I would say we're really happy. I mean, RV life has its challenges and it can be frustrating sometimes, but overall we're really happy.
Okay, so then the next part of the question is, has RVing made you happier? And it sounds like the answer is yes.
I would say yes, definitely. Before RVing, we lived in Denver for about 4 years, and everyone was like, Denver's amazing, you're gonna love Denver, you're gonna want to live there forever. And I think what happened was that we got a little bit bored of just being able to only go 3 hours every weekend. And with RVing, you have, you know, the sky's the limit. You can drive around the country one weekend if you want. You can have a new home at the end of, you know, every road trip. So it's a really exciting lifestyle.
We are Rebecca and Jared, and we are at Rebecca and Jared.
So the question is, are you happy?
Yes.
And what does happiness mean to you?
Oh, yes, I am very happy.
What does happiness mean to you?
And are we talking about in this lifestyle or just in life?
That's just in general.
Okay. So yes, I am happy, and I think especially living this lifestyle allows us to have more of the things that make us happy and that we love, which is freedom of time, freedom to explore, freedom to see new things, freedom to make memories together, and all of that makes me very happy.
Jared?
Am I happy? I'm happy. I'm happy. I am happy that we've chosen to live our lives for ourselves, and it doesn't really sound right. It sounds very selfish.
No, that's
no, I get
that's
it.
Great.
We're doing the same thing.
Live our lives based
This is why I don't like talking about it. So this is why I didn't like talking about it when we quit and left, because I felt like I was leaving everyone to go do selfish things.
Well, we feel the same way.
Yeah.
I mean, and you get a lot of people who resent you for it, but you know what? Like, you only live once.
Right.
And you know, they're free to come visit.
Yeah.
You can go visit them whenever. And
And at the same time, like, you have to, we say this a lot, you always have to look out for yourself because nobody else is going to be looking out for you.
Yeah. But,
You know, so you have to do what makes you happy.
yeah.
So the little third part is, has this lifestyle made you happy?
Sure. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're out exploring and doing new things, seeing the country. We're not waiting until we're not able to go do those things, but we're doing them now when we can. And so I'm happy about that. It makes my heart happy to go and do those things. So.
Like watching paragliders.
Yeah. Like watching paragliders.
Getting photobombed by paragliders.
Paragliders.
Am I happy? The answer is very simple, and it is yes. I think that happiness is, first of all, it's somewhat of a choice. I don't want to say that it's all a choice. But you know, when I wake up in the morning, I choose to be happy in the beginning of the day, and then my day goes off on the right foot. What is happiness to me? To me, it's being, I don't say it's being happy, but it is being, it's enjoying every aspect of your day. Not every, 80% of your day. So basically, to me, if you wake up and then let's say you're only 50% happy throughout that day, or you only enjoy 50% of your day, I think that's not good enough. I think you need to strive to be happy 80, 85, 90%. And if you are, then just keep doing what you're doing. For me, before RVing, I think I was happy, but it was different. It's a different type of happiness. Maybe I have more joy now, but definitely I wake up with more smiles on my face, and I'm probably 90% every day, which to me is a very big deal. If I were 50%, I would know that I'd have to make a change and work on it. And there's a lot of things that come into working on being happy. It's a choice. It's a problem that, you know, may or may not be solved, but it's something you can work on every day to make your life more enjoyable. So RVing definitely has made me happier or more joyful, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter. I just felt like I was here when we were in Sticks and Bricks, and I worked in the studios. I worked crazy long hours, and I wasn't passionate about what I was doing. And now I feel like it's jumped up a level. I don't know where, but I'm just passionate about what I'm doing now. We're just creating videos that are very informative. I feel like they help a lot of people. We get so many thank yous, and that feels really good. I wouldn't be able to do it without my wife, who is there. She's making this possible. But I think it's just really important to focus on doing things that make you happy. Doing things that you enjoy, your passion. You know, you got to scratch those itches. You've got to go towards what is calling you. And for me, that was more adventure, more time in the outdoors, less 12-hour days plus a 2-hour commute each way, you know, less stuff for me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a lot better. And, you know, the answer's not going to be the same for everybody. It's different for everyone, but follow your passion. And what is that old homage? It's like, what would you do if you're a millionaire? Just do what you love and do that every day, and then you'll never work a day in your life. I feel like I'm very close, if not already there. I just have to sustain it, which is a lot of work, but happiness is a lot of work.
All right, y'all, it is my turn. So the question is, are you happy? And what does happiness mean to you? Well, yeah, I would say that I am happy, but I think that happiness is something that you get by having a generally positive outlook on life. I think moments of joy in your day-to-day life can contribute to an overall feeling of happiness, but joy is a much more fleeting and temporary feeling. So I don't think of happiness so much as an emotion. I think of it as a feeling that you create by having a positive outlook on life. And even when things are not going well, you choose to see the silver linings in your life. And when things are going well, you choose to be grateful every day for the things that you have and the things that you've created for yourself. Okay guys, I had to move because there was a dog barking over there and I was irritating him. So to finish this out, I think that relying on happiness from external factors is a total recipe for disaster. So I think that happiness is something that you have to create from within. And so on that note, has RVing made me happier than I was in my life before? And I would say not necessarily. I think that it's different and that it has created a lot of opportunities for me to live intentionally, which has been awesome, and it's taught me a lot of new skills and self-reliance that I didn't think that I had within me before. But I think that I can be happy living any lifestyle, and RVing is just one of many ways to live, and I think it's been great. I mean, you know, as difficult as the journey has been to make the change, I think it's been 100% worth it. So, I don't know. That's all those are my thoughts on the matter. What do you guys think?
Alright guys, we really hope you enjoyed that video and found it insightful, I guess.
Yeah, and we hope it gave you a little peek behind the curtain of what this life is like and what it might do for you. But
this is something that we might do a little more often. There might be multiple videos on the same topic, talking to different RVers and getting a different perspective on this lifestyle. So if that's something you like, let us know in the comments. We're probably gonna do it regardless, to be honest, but hopefully you like it, and you can really just get an idea of what other RVers think of this lifestyle, and you know, and just what we talked about. So, like always, make sure you subscribe, give us that thumbs up, and we will check you on the next one.